What's up and about, ladies?
Oh, well, there's a lot up and about.
She has a very interesting story she wants to tell.
Okay, so here I was going through the streets of Twitter when I stumbled upon something funny. Someone posted that Alex Lobalova said in December 2021 he registered for, you know, this ride out.
Ride hail, yeah.
Yeah, and then he started picking people. He said there are many crazy folks that he has encountered. But the craziest he ever encountered was last month, and that also made him quit. Imagine someone doing the call app thingy from December to February. Just 3 months, 2 months, and he has quit. What made him quit? He carried a passenger who insisted on, you know, taking a pee on the 3rd Mainland Bridge. He said, "Oga, no, you cannot." This guy did it through the window.
Wait, so he wound down while in motion and started urinating. Public utrecation.
He actually was asking the guy, "Uncle, are you all right? Are you drunk?"
No,
I'm not drunk.
You know, when I see this kind of stories on Twitter, what I do is I go to the comment section because that's where the main thing is. And I read a couple of very interesting ones. This guy says a friend told me of how he carried 2 girls in the dead of night, and they stopped him on the 3rd Mainland Bridge and brought out calabashes. They started chanting the names of some men, possibly the names of the men that they were going to go hook up with. When they were done, they asked him to continue, threw their bashes inside of the lagoon. And then that was it. But I will tell
So you just said that was it, like as if that wasn't something really. It was a crazy experience for that guy because, you know, he probably couldn't stop them because they probably had some men's names in mind, and if he had stopped them,
but I'll tell you something.
The other one of Calabash. Wait, you tell us.
No. The one I wanted to read about was the ladies' one. There was a female driver who talked about the fact that she's lost count how many times male riders have suggested that they chill as soon as the ride is over.
She also said about the whole let me drive.
The couple that she dropped off, and imagine her surprise when the couple started arguing on who should pay for the ride.
Keeping her waiting.
Imagine keeping her waiting, and then apparently the guy out of the couple said, "He's a woman, no. Are you sure I shouldn't drive?" Imagine.
Break the bias.
Imagine.
I'll tell you something, yeah. It takes a lot of humility to be able to do that kind of a job.
Yeah.
I have a friend actually. He's no longer in the country, but while he was here in Nigeria, not a small guy, earned a very considerable amount while he was here. And he's still engaged in the ride app service. And he would say, I would ask him, why do you do it? You have enough money. Your car is not a small car. Your son goes to a big school and everything. So why do you? And he said to me that it keeps him grounded because the kind of people that you meet will bring you down to earth, and that's why he does it.
Wow.
I don't understand him. I still don't understand because I don't know that I can take all this from the Goshen.
But you know something crazy about all of this? It's not even just the ride-up service that has all these issues. Working in Lagos, you have to be humble.
Yeah.
You would own a shop. Someone comes into your big store, and the person probably just wants to buy a small item. But they'll tell you that because customer is king, they will talk down at your staff, treat you like hello, and then when they finish, how much is my bill? 3,000. Okay, bring it. If I don't patronize you, you're not going to chop.
And then they would even talk about your products or your service as if it's not top notch, and you know what you've paid for, you know the service you're giving, you understand how well you do your job, yet they still talk. And you know the weird thing, it still happens in different industries such as photography. You know, like a wedding photographer now. This person probably studied, has equipment that's more expensive than your outfit. And you still call him photo.
I will ask a question, however. What does that say about us as individuals in this society? Because whether you like it or not, it is you and I we're talking about here. Because we have had those instances where we go to places and we have talked down at people who are rendering services to us. I once had an issue with someone I was dating just before I got married, and that's the reason why I actually didn't get married. I'm not going to tell her name. But took her out for dinner, and the way she talked down at this lady who was actually serving us, I felt so bad that I eventually had to go meet the lady and tell her, please, I am so sorry. She's having a bad day and all of that. There's something called special order. when you talk down to people like that who serve you.
Your food. The person.
The special order they are
Should I make the
serving
sound
you,
for you?
spitting
Let
on
me
your
make- let
onion
me make
rings
the
and
sound.
stuff
Oh
like
my
that.
God.
You
I'll
don't
make
know
it.
what goes on in the back.
See your
And that's the scariest thing for me because they
This is
do
your
all
plate.
sorts of nonsense to it, and then they're relishing watching you eat that rubbish. You don't know what's happening.
And that's why they are
Think about
extra
it.
nice to you.
Extra nice.
Because they want to see it
Oh.
first. Did you need anything?
No, baby. I want to make the sound.
Don't do it.
Stop it!
Inside
It's
your
too
food.
early.
Gladly.
But I will say to anybody out there, everybody out there, the next person, no matter what level they are, they're human beings, and that should come first. Common
Yeah.
courtesy
Yeah.
is the most basic thing you could ever offer another person. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter how much you earn or how low they are. You know.
Some people will take advantage, but just be good. That's it.
Just be good. Be human, at least.
Yes, indeed. And if you're someone that's in a dignified labor field job, please keep doing your job to the best of your ability. We appreciate you right here on Wake Up Nigeria.
Yes, indeed. Just stay tuned. We'll be back.